Hey everybody. Make this video. Uh, Yesterday we got us a new president in, and I was happy. I kept a smile on my face all day long, and I loved it because they showed scenes of Obama and Clinton with that sour ass look on their face. Perfect. I loved it. Um, but I've got a few comments and messages on YouTube and Facebook and I've seen some videos of people, saying, "Oh, Trump's in. We don't have to worry about it anymore. We can take a break. We can back off." Don't. Right now, we are in some, I guess, only words comes to dangerous times because yes, Trump's in there and he's going to do right to America. He's going to give back to America. Well, these other people that don't like Trump and they don't like what he's saying, because if he gives to America and Americans, they're not going to get their profits. They're not going to get their share. They're not going to get their wants and their needs taken care of. So they're going to do everything, anything and everything to throw obstacles in front of Trump and make him fail because they don't want to see that. They don't want to see Americans, you know, standing on their feet again, not being dependent on the government because that's what they love because, you know, they want Americans to be dependent on the government because they make more money. But don't stop prepping. Don't stop preparing. Don't stop. You know, don't because right now is the time you really want to get it going because you know how many dirty deals are being done behind the scenes, behind Donald Trump's back. Just look at Congress. I can't remember the word, but they just allowed two of his people he wanted on his team. They just voted for two of them, and they're waiting till Monday to vote on the rest. But they're throwing out so many BS crap to not let him come into his team. If you guys know what I'm talking about, just put it on the comments below. I'm sorry, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm tired. Um, but you know, then you know, if something was to happen, like at EMP, I done that boom EMP just happened, video, and I got a few comments, about messages that no other country's going to do that now. Trump's in there. It's not other countries you got to be worried about. It's the people who don't want to see America succeed in the United States, in Congress. They can, these other organizations, these other rich multi-billionaires like George Soros, that old fart, I'd be glad when he dies. But people like him who's funding all this protesting and riots, they could do something. You know, it just takes a few people do something behind his back and boom, it's out there. Then what are we going to do? Just what I'm trying to say, just don't stop preparing. Sorry, guys, I had to adjust. Um, and just right now, we're in some. This year is going to be a rough time because Trump's going to try to get everything straightened out, and he's going to get so much stuff thrown at him. And I hope he's the man I think he is. He's just going to get fed up. And he's just going to do it, and he's going to say, "Piss on these Democrats and these Democrat Republicans." He's just going to do it, and that's going to piss them off, and that's going to give them more fuel to do something to hurt America and hurt Americans because they don't care about us. They care about what they can put in their pocket. So, guys, whatever you do, do not um, stop preparing. Don't think it's over with. We're safe. We're not. We're not. We got an American in there who's for Americans. We don't have that Obama thing and to worry about. Hell, he even brought criminals into the White House. I'm talking about the Black Lives Matter. Those are criminals. They're terrorists. But he brought them into the White House like they were some kind of superstars. Guarantee you Trump won't do that. Then look at Mrs. Trump. Now that's what a First Lady of the United States of America is supposed to look like. Michelle Obama looked like a man thing. I am very proud to be an American. And I want you guys just to not let your guard down because I know there's a lot of us out here it's happy as can be, we're thrilled to death and that might sidetrack us. And in a way that's what our enemies want to happen for us to get sidetracked, to get our let our guard down, but don't stop preparing, don't stop prepping, don't stop training, don't because you know we've got more enemies in Washington and other organizations than we got friends. Meaning, Trump's got more enemies than he does supporters that will stand with his, stand and guard his back. So we got to be careful there. It's going to take Trump a while to weed out the bad apples, the rotten worms, and I wish him luck. I really do. He's the type of man. If he would get on TV and say, "Hey, call to arms. We need you Americans could to pick up your arms and go here to defend in America." I'd be one of the first ones on the front lines. I'd have my weapon and my gear, and I'd be the first ones out there for him. He gives you that type of hope, and these the other people don't like that. They want us to be like these idiots yesterday and today. They had what? Madonna saying she thought about bombing the White House. That washed up old nasty has been bitch. Nobody listens to her. She's nasty. And what? Ashley Judd was saying something about Ivana Trump. She's a B or C actress. Only reason people watches her movies is to see her boobs. Because that's the only way she can get you know, anybody to come see her movies, she has to show her boobs. Then, what tops it all? Starbucks and Bank of America donated to Clinton's presidency funds. Well, these stupid protesters yesterday busted out windows, looted, and broke in to Starbucks and Bank of America. Now, that's how smart these protesters are. These are two companies that financed, gave donations to their cause, the Clintons. And they're so stupid, they they looted and destroyed windows, broke out windows and stuff. Now, that's how smart these protesters are. So, I found that amusing. I read that today and I'm thinking, wow, they are some stupid, stupid retards. But guys, the point of this video is don't let your guard down. Don't relax. Just think, you know, Do your own research. Just don't listen to me. Get out there and do your own research. How many organizations out there that's pissed off, government organizations that's got people in it who's pissed off because Trump's in there, because their backroom deals are going to go away. They're not going to be able to buy that fourth or fifth home in Bahamas or Tahiti or whatever, you know, because Trump's not going to allow all that going on. You know, it's still going to happen. You know, he can't stop it all. But how many of those organizations, those people in those organizations will get pissed and say, okay, we got to do something to stop? You know? And like I said, you know, I done a video about an EMP going off. And, you know, I got a comment, why would other countries do that to us? Now Trump's in. We don't have to worry about, I'm not worried about Russia. I'm not worried about China. I'm not worried about North Korea. I'm worried about people right up there in Washington, D.C. getting pissed and, you know, making something happen like that. I'm not worried about other countries. I'm worried about the people in Congress and the senators and representatives and these all these other organizations up there that has the power to do it. You know, that's what I'm worried about. But guys, please, if you take anything from this video, don't stop your prepping, your preparedness, your training, you know, don't stop. Do it more. Keep an eye out. Listen, watch, and, you know, we got to stick together on this. But everybody, I want everybody to, you know, like I said, it's late. Um, I'm sorry it's a long video, but I want everybody to be safe, keep preparing, and leave me a message, you know, message me or put a comment down below. I like reading them, guys. All right, till the next one. Bye, guys.